Hey y'all, it's your girl Bree. I'm here with a quick little message. You have to learn how to follow in order to lead. You have to learn how to respect yourself in order to give respect and to earn respect. You have to learn how to pray before you can pray for yourself and all others. You got to learn how to call out your own sin before you can call out the sin on someone else's out of someone else. You got to learn to be trill within yourself before you can be trill with someone else. You got to learn to listen before you speak. You got to learn before you can teach. Focus on self before you try to get in touch and help others. Focus on yourself. Make sure all your ducks is in order. If you can't handle the backlash and criticism, you're not ready to teach then, because coming with teaching comes all kind of blasphemy, criticism. They throw up your past. They bring all kind of stuff in your face. That all comes up when you're called to do something. Be ready to step into your call and be ready to teach. That God has called you to be a teacher. Stand in your position and teach what you need to teach. Teaching anyone at this time what they need to learn. Learn so that you can teach someone else. Learn the lessons that you need to learn so you can teach your fellow brother or sister that's going through. Learn to communicate so you can teach someone else how to communicate. Learn to talk to people and not at people. Learn to listen, you heard me, and not speak. Learn to listen. Take records of what people are saying. Also pay attention to their actions of what they're doing. Learn so that you will be able to teach. Because when the time is right, it's going to be your turn to teach. So everything that you have learned, apply it to whoever you're teaching it, to whoever you're teaching to, whoever God has called you to teach to. Apply everything that God has called you, everything that God has given you. Apply it to them to help them in their teaching and the things that they are going through. Apply this stuff in your life so you can help somebody else. Be a helpmate to somebody else. Excuse me, y'all, because that's what God has called us to do. God has called us to help one another, to uplift one another, to pray for one another. It's some things that I don't know and some things that you don't know, but we're here to teach one another. We can work together to teach and help one another. Help one another get on the right path and on the right plan that God has for our lives. No, it's not going to be easy. Things will come up against us, but we got to stay strong. We got to stay firm on His word. We got to stay firm on our beliefs and what we know that God is doing and how He's moving on our behalf, because He wants to move on our behalf. He wants to make a way out of no way for us, and that's just what He's going to do. He's going to turn every situation around that we're facing. But we have to learn. We have to learn what He's trying to show us so that we can teach, because that's what He wants us to do. And we have to get into His will and His way. We have to know that He is God and God all by Himself. He's the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings. Nothing comes by Him. Nothing. He knows everything. He sits high, but He looks low. He's paying attention to everything. When you think He's not listening, He's listening. When you think He's not looking, He's watching at all given times. His eyes is always open. He doesn't sleep. You know what I mean? He shall not sleep nor slumber. Just know that. He's always awake and paying attention. So guess what? Learn so you will be able to teach. And when the time is right, the Lord, He will make it. That's what God, He will make it whenever His time is right. So trust in Him at all given times. Trust in His will and His way and His path that He has for your life. Trust in God and where He's bringing you. Learn the lessons that you need to learn so that you can teach what you need to teach. Well, you guys, it's your girl Bree signing off. I got to go see about my baby. So peace.